Boston Knight Riders are Boston's first and only semi-pro Quidditch team.
The Boston Knight Riders, based after Paul Revere. We're playing the Washington Admirals today.
Last year in our inaugural season, we went undefeated and won the championship. So we want to keep that going. We're undefeated this season, so haven't been beaten. We want to keep the streak alive.
So Quidditch is in its 10th year as a sport. It was first played at Middlebury College in Vermont and has completely snowballed into an international phenomenon. There's approximately 25 nations with a Quidditch league of some sort, not just a team, but a full league. And there are approximately 300 teams across the United States.
Essentially what happened was a bunch of players came together, they came up with the original rules for the game, and over time, I mean, it's been 11 years since that first iteration.
Some of the people there just wanted to play it, made it, and sort of just exploded into that, going to every single college, and now it's a semi-professional league, and that's what we're playing in.
So there are 4 different positions in the sport. There are chasers, beaters, keepers, and seekers.
The chasers, they wear these white headbands. Their job is to take a quaffle, which is a slightly deflated volleyball, and throw it through one of the 3 hoops on the other goals. It goes through one of the hoops. It's 10 points for your team and a goal.
And you do that by trying to avoid getting tackled and avoiding having dodgeballs thrown at you at the same time.
If you get hit with a dodgeball, you have to dismount your broom, drop whatever ball you're holding, and run all the way back to your own hoops before you can re-enter the play. It's called the knockout effect.
Seekers are, of course, the most popular position outside. We got a lot of spectators asking about how the snitch works, how the seeker works.
A snitch has to be basically a mix of a cross-country runner, a wrestler with a little bit of rugby thrown in. They need to know how to throw, and they need to know how to fall. Seekers try to catch me, and it's my job to use any means that are I would say, ethically necessary in the game to keep them from catching me.
The snitch runner doesn't have a broom, but everyone else does. So the snitch runner gets to use 2 hands and move around and has no directionality and can push you off or run away.
Our snitches are usually cross-country runners with a bit of a flag football belt off their back. Seekers chase the snitch around, try and snatch that flag off for 30 points. Once the flag is grabbed, the game is over.
So to an outsider, it can look like a lot, but everyone on the field has their job.
Energy is like really good here, so I feel like it could be fun to watch.
So I joined the team because I was always curious about Quidditch and it always seemed fun. And I was pleasantly surprised that it was like a real sport.
What am I expecting to happen? I'm actually not sure. I'm actually kind of curious if there's contact or not.
And on defense, we just make all the big hits and big tackles, so that's the fun part for me.
You can say that you need to have a lot of oomph as a female player on this team because the males that are big and strong, they can tackle you.
Playing at this level is something I honestly wasn't sure I would ever get to see. It's become so organized, so professionalized. We have players of an international caliber. We have teams that are coming together across the country.
It started off, it was more of kind of a make-pretend game. They used to wear capes, and since then it attracted a lot of serious athletes, and Quidditch is by no means a book club.
And the growth that we've seen over the last 10 years is completely astounding. It's something that I am incredibly proud of our sport for.